Hello there guys, welcome back to another episode of VGC Source with me, your host Steven McInerney. It's Monday and there's some big news flying around already about Nintendo and Xbox, so let's get straight into those headlines. Now, reports suggest Breath of the Wild 2 could be approaching the end of its production, and Xbox has confirmed its July the 23rd showcase. Now, before we get onto that Xbox news, we are going to start with Breath of the Wild 2 and the idea that the game is nearing completion, and this is based on comments from the Spanish voice cast for the game. This comes from Game React, who said that the Spanish voice actors behind characters Revali and Zelda, Marcel Navarro and Nerea Alfonso, revealed in a recent podcast that their duties on the Nintendo Switch sequel were complete. We've not seen anything from Breath of the Wild 2 since its surprise announcement during Nintendo's E3 in 2019. However, localized voice work is typically one of the final tasks performed by big budget games' audio teams, which could suggest the Nintendo project is approaching completion. Earlier this year, it was claimed by a noted Nintendo insider that Breath of the Wild 2's development was taking longer than expected, and as a result it would likely miss this calendar year in terms of release. And adding further weight to this, in Nintendo's latest earnings results, the sequel is listed with a to-be-announced release date. In July 2019, Zelda producer Eiji Aonuma confirmed that Breath of the Wild director Hidemaru Fujibayashi had retained his role in the sequel. Aonuma told Game Informer, "We're working together really hard on this game. One of the reasons we wanted to create a continuation was because I wanted to revisit that Hyrule again and use that world again, while incorporating new gameplay and new story." Aonuma also said that some of the younger members of the team had taken inspiration from Red Dead Redemption 2 during the first game's development, while Fujibayashi himself was also playing Skyrim during the first game's creation. Aonuma said that an abundance of ideas for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC resulted in Nintendo opting to develop a full-blown sequel rather than continuing to add to the original game. Aonuma told Kotaku, "When we released the DLC for Breath of the Wild, we realized that this is a great way to add more elements to the same world. But when it comes down to technical things, DLC is pretty much data. You're adding to a pre-existing title, and so when we wanted to add bigger changes, DLC is not good enough, and that's why we thought maybe a sequel would be a good fit." Now let's get on to the Xbox news, and it matches VGC's earlier reports that the Xbox first party game showcase will be on Thursday, July the 23rd. The first party game showcase will take place at 9 AM PT or 5 PM British Standard Time and include a 1-hour pre-show hosted by the gaming personality Jeff Keighley, the platform holder said on Monday. The July event will focus primarily on Series X games coming from Xbox Game Studios, but people with knowledge of Microsoft's plans told VGC that it will also confirm additional titles coming from third-party publishers. And quite notably, especially if you've been waiting for this like many other people, Xbox will premiere the first Halo Infinite gameplay during this event. The 343 shooter is set to launch alongside Xbox Series X during the 2020 holiday season. Elsewhere, new Xbox studio The Initiative, the company formed in 2018 by veteran Tomb Raider, God of War and Uncharted creatives, will also unveil its first game during the July event, sources told VGC. Do let us know what you think the Initiative's game could be for the Xbox Series X, and also let us know what you make of that Breath of the Wild 2 news. Check out the video alongside me here, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.